Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 5th through the 11th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. We've got the cats here, but Cosmo's starting to grow up. She's not going to be as annoying as she used to be, always being here. Well, she's right over there. Juno's here. Felix is there. You can't see him because he's back his turn. But told you guys, enjoy, because 1 minute they're here and then they're out. The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're in an energy of kind of keeping yourself open to learn as much as you can from the experiences you're kind of going through here. So that's a good sign. In the recent past, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Very determined to have happiness and to maintain happiness in a situation. Okay. In the current situation, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Cups. You're almost kind of waiting for something to end. But you're not waiting in the anticipation of it, in the, oh, I hope it ends. Oh, I know it's going to end. Oh, not in the fear of it either. Like, oh my God, is it going to end? It's an interesting energy that I can't quite pin. Because why are you waiting then? We'll see. In the immediate future, the Star, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups. Phew, it gets complicated because at some point I see you knowing exactly what you want, and the next second I see you having no clue. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I want anymore. Okay. Let's clarify. Juno's got something up with her today. She's taking that Page of Pentacles off the table. She's sleeping, but she put her paw on the Page of Pentacles, and apparently she's making it slip off the table. Okay. For the Page of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles. It's very hard, but I feel there's a pickup type of an energy, especially when it comes to your stability. It almost feels like you're picking yourself up in your energy, in the sense of it's difficult right now, but I got to do this and I got to take care of that, and I know I will. So that in itself kind of gives you a boost in that direction. Okay. Let me see the Queen of Swords. The Emperor, the Fool, the Star. See, at that point in time, your heart's desire was very clear. Like, I'm very determined again to kind of have a sense of happiness here, especially at home, I think we're talking about there. Or in your environment, and maintain that sense of happiness. And that's how you started whatever the hell this is, with that mentality, with that energy. And yeah, it's super clear what you want, super open as an energy. For the Nine of Cups in the recent past, you get the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. But it got complicated, and it got complicated quite fast. I feel like there were some slight forgetful times on your end as well, in the sense of that's how you started it, but then something happened where I almost see you kind of forgetting, because how you're connected to that energy of maintaining or creating happiness and maintaining happiness is through your heart, right? Even if that clarity comes from your mind, it's through your heart that you sustain that energy of happiness. And then I see you kind of falling onto the practical a little more, to the point of forgetting about your heart there for a little bit. And I see you not wanting to do that, but you still do it at times. So you kind of got with the program, basically. Okay, maybe you got comfortable, maybe who the hell knows? Who the hell knows what happened there? Because I see you falling off of that energy. Not completely, but enough that it becomes a little dangerous. I'm like, you're going to be at the verge of forgetting what you're even doing there anymore. Leave my Page of Pentacles alone, girl. For the Ten of Cups, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Sun. Okay, you're coming back to yourself here. And not completely. My God, it was a little bit of a roller coaster ride, I gotta admit. I don't know what this experience is for you, but again, you're entering it from this place of clarity, open heart, open energy, open everything. And then you fall down the path of routine. And you forget a little bit about the whole idea of this. And then you're kind of like, okay, you know, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring ourselves back. And you did, but not completely. Okay. Now, let's see the Two of Wands in the current situation. The Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Cups. Oh, so you're not waiting for something to end. Ooh, is this like a trial period? Like I'm giving something another shot, like the final chance to something. You know, it's not an ultimatum type of thing, because those seem to come in a little rough sometimes. You're actually in your heart while you do this, so your heart is open. It's a standby type of an energy. Like you're still involved in whatever this is. You're not just, oh, let's wait and see and nothing happens, because you're part of whatever this is. So you're still involved, but definitely a standby type of an energy. Okay. Let's do the Ten of Swords. The Hierophant, the Strength card, the Two of Cups. Something is broken here, big time though. And I feel like you're acknowledging that. Yes, there is love, a lot of love. Your heart is open to this. But there's the acknowledgement, especially on your part, that something is broken, big time. Maybe that's why you're in standby. Again, still very much participating in this, but under the standby energy of, let's see where it goes. Yeah, something broken here. And it's a dynamic that has to do with you and somebody really close to you. For the Queen of Cups, in the current situation, you get the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands. It's been in standby even before you decided, potentially consciously, that you'll be in standby. This whole situation has been in standby. So whatever damage has been made here, it's been done a while ago. And for some of you, this could be a marriage in the way that it shows up. It's a very important soul connection from what I can see. And again, love is not the issue here. It's interesting because that's exactly the Tina Turner song, What's Love Got to Do with It? That's exactly what came through my mind. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, because I'm having these very weird epiphanies lately. Like, I think a week ago I was like, who the fuck invented marriage? And like, why? Like, why can't people just rely on one another without a marriage bond type of a thing? Like, stuff like that. But it's quite deep, but it's weird. And then I had this yesterday or the day before. Like, what's love got to do with it? And in this case, nothing. The love is there, definitely. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Lately I've been kind of okay. For the Star in Immediate future, you get the Two of Swords, the Hangman, the World card. Ugh. Ugh. There's the standby energy, but it's edging on a closing of a cycle, and I see you kind of starting to panic up here. So there's a lot of thoughts coming up here. In contrast with the energy that I'm seeing in the current situation, this is starting to get all tensed here. In the current energy, you're quite present with what is, you're open, you're good, even if you're in standby. But this, it's because you're getting closer and closer, like edging on that closing of a cycle type of an energy. And that kind of starts to fuck with your mind here by the looks of it. You're starting to get up here and up here only. Let's do the Eight of Swords. In the immediate future, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Because at some point you acknowledge that you feel completely disconnected from your heart. And what's interesting about that is not even the fact that you're acknowledging that, it's that you remember how you started this off. That place of, remember how this started? Okay, I want happiness here and I want to maintain that happiness. That's my goal here. And it's all related here. Let's do the Five of Cups. For the Five of Cups, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Why is this so difficult? My God, this comes through as very, very difficult. I think it's the realization of, again, the damage that's been done already and how this was potentially severed a while ago, this whole whatever dynamic this is. And somebody's having a really, really hard time acknowledging that fully and accepting that. Somebody being you. You're coming a little bit on a rough time here, and it's because these energies might take you completely in a place from which you would have to break free, because this is not doable for you for a very long time. This is not sustainable. If anything, this is going to bring up a lot of frustration and a lot of anger. There's a lot of lack of acceptance over things. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of overthinking, and there's a lot of missing the point that you initially made to all of this. And the cherry on top, feeling completely disconnected from your heart, which is going to maintain that happiness that you were talking about when you started this. So these are not great energies. I feel like they have to happen, unfortunately, for you to snap out of something and start being brutally honest with yourself about something that has to do with this whole situation. Because I feel like this is your struggle in which you're not being honest with yourself, and that's why these things are coming through. Okay, let me see. What the universe has. The Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands. And then there's that whole, I know what I have to do, but I'm not going to do it right now type of an energy. I'll do it later. And you're kind of upset that you know the steps you need to make, the choices you need to make and all of that, and you're not applying any of that. You're kind of upset with yourself there. I don't know what the delay is. I'm assuming it's coming from you. So whatever it is that needs to be done here, you already have it. You're just not doing it. And it keeps on, there's days in which things might feel comfortable enough for you to be able to be like, okay, let's see where this goes, if it goes anywhere. And then there's days in which, it's going to take you down here. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.